what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Tawanda Draws. It is I, your beloved host, Tawanda. I'm doing good. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm all right. Putting some socks on because my room is drafty. And before the show started, I was in the process of insulating my windows. But insulating my windows, it just means I was putting like plastic wrap on them, which is, not glamorous, but it keeps it from being fucking freezing in here. So I gotta handle that shit. Put these socks on to make sure my feet don't get too cold, because that's the fucking worst, right? When your feet get cold as shit. So I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna get to work. Let me just get some other things together. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of sorts. It's been an exciting couple of hours. Not even because of the inauguration and shit, 'cause I don't really give a fuck about that, but like, just life has been interesting. And he lost the screen. That was bad. Bringing it back though. So today, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go over the drawing I had last week, and I'm gonna show you the comics I ended up writing for that. Because remember, I was struggling to write a comic, and I wrote some shit. I forget what I wrote, but it was stupid. So I wrote a better one. And I had this new policy where, like, if I have a drawing, I'm gonna bang out like 4 or 5 comics just to, get the most out of the drawing. Because there's a point where I was drawing so much, and it was like I'd be drawing, then I have an idea for a comic, and I wouldn't do the comic because I had to finish the drawing. And it was like that's not that was supposed to be here. I'm a comedian first. I'm not an artist. So let's go to this. So as you can see here, I got me wearing a hoodie again. This was the main one. I changed the color on it because initially it was like reddish. So here are the comics that I wrote. The the first one. This one was kind of easy because I was like, because before I remember things were just hella wordy and I was trying to say 1,000 things at once. And this one I was like, no, let's just slow it down. And this one's basically about the opposite of how I like to shorten words, abbreviate, if you will. Like instead of saying like pandemic, I like to say pandemic because it's mad fun. Even though it's the same amount of syllables, it's still more fun. Instead of saying like stimulus package, I say stimmy because that's kind of smooth. And instead of saying like I'm on the autism spectrum, I like to say I got a little tism. You know what I mean? That makes it fun. So that was the first one I drew, and that was a good. This one to me was like cool because like I don't usually joke about like being a little bit autistic. I talked to my therapist about this today, and she was like, "Yeah, you could be, but um, I think it's fun to talk about that because it opens up, makes you more vulnerable. Once you're more vulnerable, you're better. Your jokes get better because if you're not vulnerable and you're like hiding behind a wall, unless you're doing jokes in the character, then it's like, why the fuck am I watching this shit? I want to see honesty. I want to see transparency. And this one was transparent, and it kind of helped open up the floodgates, if you will. The next one was about MLK Day because it was MLK Day when I wrote it, and it's about like how fucking I don't want racists to be able to celebrate Martin Luther King Day because they get days off too. That's fucking lame. And I think that they should have to go to work still. Maybe work even harder, not get paid. See how they like that. And then also talk about how like the MLK the version of MLK we got wasn't who he actually was. We got like this Disney version. It was like watching BET, no watching Baby Boy on BET, which is like the language isn't the same and there's no sex, but it's if you get it, you get it. But I wrote that one, and I thought that was pretty cool. And it kind of the linchpin what brought it all together was this one piece right here to learn about MLK shit. That was what brought it all together. And then finally, the last one I did was I don't trust the Corona vaccine, but I'm still gonna take it because it's like I don't have any better ideas. And also like just tapping into the idea of people like people are just like, oh, I will trust it because I don't know what's in it. It's like, how would I know what's in it? I'm not a scientist, bro. So this one's kind of just like, it's dumb, but just take the vaccine because it seemed very poignant. So today, I'm gonna try one about the inauguration, and I'm gonna hate it, but I'm gonna try it. So, we're gonna take this comic, right? and I'm gonna change the color of the hoodie because that's how I differentiate comics. Change the color. We're gonna go. Ooh, where do I want to go though? Usually I go with colors that I have, but sometimes I'm like, you know what? I want to wear this color, but the couch is that color. So what if I do that? Ooh, that's sexy. I like that. I like that. And then change the back. Oh, that's too much change. And then go up. Yeah, whoop. Whoop. And then I'll change the background a little bit. I'm gonna actually no, we're gonna keep that. I like that better. Bow. There, that's different. I could change the couch if I wanted to too. So we're gonna do this. Color balance. Did I change anything? No, it does not. Yeah, there we go. Oh, the legs are kind of atrocious. So what we're gonna do with the legs? I think I might just make the couch bigger. All right, you still see the legs. So yeah. There we go. That's it. That's all I need to do. Yeah, that's it. We go to gallery. We're gonna select this. We're gonna duplicate it. And then we're gonna go here, right? This is where I start doing some other fancy shit. Go here. Go to the layer of this inserted image right here. I'm gonna copy it. And then I'm gonna go to this duplicated image. And then I'm gonna go up to around here. And I'm going to paste. Bow! Look at that. They were good. All right. And yeah. I think that's all we really need. Select these two. Oh, I was my neck had so much tension and I had to crack that shit. Oh, then I go. No, that didn't mean duplicate. Fuck. We're gonna share JPEG. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is gonna be difficult because I have like no good ideas. Sometimes jokes just suck. I used to be so proud that I could write a joke every single day. Well, yeah, some of them just aren't good, bro. Some of them are ass dirt. And this one might be one of those. But if I believe in it enough, we might be able to make some magic happen. I'm very particular about this. There has to be enough of a square. Copy, paste, bam, paste. I was supposed to work out today and I didn't. I feel like a piece of shit. Mm. I need those endorphins. I'm gonna work out later, probably after this shit. Paste from photos. Sometimes I'm really afraid that one of my photos is gonna be like super incriminating, and it's gonna be on Twitch and be like, "Oh shit, why you have that?" And it's never like a dick pic or something like that. I don't care about that. That's my penis. I'm not worried. I mean, like you ever like talk to a chick and you think she's like fine or whatever, and you show your friends, like, look what I'm talking to. I'm always worried that like a girl will see that picture, like, why you have a picture of me saved in your phone? It's just like, I just wanted to show my friends that like I'm capable of getting women as attractive as you, and that sounds awful. That's the worst thing I'm afraid of finding. I don't want to paste that. What happened? I'm gonna do this. Select layer, copy, paste, and then whoop de whoop. Do that. All right, and then I'm gonna paste. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Man, I wish I knew what. I gotta figure out what the joke to write about. So I'm sitting here just stalling, being like, "Yeah, that makes the square super perfect." Hold up 1 second. All right, that's better. Oh, that's so much better. Because I was trying to figure out what was going on with my fucking mic. And it was that shit. Because it sounded like I was in that chamber. And now I'm gonna add the last one. Next image from photos. Boop de whoop. All right. So after we do this, I'm gonna figure out what joke to write. Now, the difficult part is I had no. I just don't care about the inauguration. Like I know I should, because this is historic. All right, I might just go with that. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go with that cynicism. I forgot to spell inauguration, so that's how I was like, what? The inauguration didn't excite me. I'm happy. Like, it's cool that Joe Biden is officially president, but after 2 weeks, but it doesn't take away from, but it doesn't, no, but it doesn't change. Nah, that's super morbid. I almost said the inauguration feels like a high school graduation after a school shooting. But that's fucked up. That's too deep. Huh. Inauguration didn't excite me. It was cool, but I need to see. I don't need that part. Like, it's cool to jump over the Constitution. Celebrating. Oh, that school shooting shit? That shit's fucking awful. Oh my god, that is so fucking. I don't want to. I mean, I might. A failed school shooting. Like, that is dark as all hell. But I might try it. I don't know. Fuck. You know what? We're all going to hell. Let's do this. Actually, no, I don't want to smile or something. I mean, like, all right. My nigga doesn't change the fact the country's still basically broken. Like, we. Wait, does the inauguration take place in front of the Capitol building? There it is. Like, we just. Like, we just saw it. Like we just saw terrorists that go in the building behind you. I keep forgetting how to spell inauguration. I think a lot of my anger and why this joke is so dark is because I can't spell inauguration, and I'm just like, fuck. I could say an attempted school shooting or failed school. I want to say failed school shooting, but then if I say failed, then I don't want to say, oh, that was a successful school shooting. No, because when people died, it's failed. When people live, it's not. It's successful. But I guess it's about perspective. I get the sentiment, but we have bigger problems. I get the sentiment, but oh, I get the sentiment, but we still plus like proms. I don't need to. Plus 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 like also need to hear New Zealand music at either event. Like we just saw Terrace take over the building behind you. And all right. Hmm. That is really fucked up. I mean, I like it. I like it. Should we call it the Capitol riots? I'm about to Google that shit. After the assault on the Capitol. I feel like the attempted is me trying to soften the blow. Because I think school shooting, but school, but no, I don't know. I don't want to make jokes about kids dying. Because school shootings are sad. And that shit's scary. So attempted is fun. Because attempted is just like he shot a nigga and he missed. That's an attempt. I don't want to be like school shooting that actually happened. Plus, because if I say school shooting, usually a black kid gets shot at one of them shits because those kids are always fucking because the students are always fucking racist. So I don't want to make a joke about black bodies. All right, this might not work, but I'm gonna share this. Like, was Beyonce even there? No, Beyonce wasn't there. Like, I mean, all right, we're gonna do this. This might be really edgy, but Rachel, if this fails, I'm blaming you completely. People are like, "How dare you?" Like, I'll snitch. I'll snitch on you faster than if you were my family member and you were at the Capitol building 2 weeks ago. That's nothing that's been crazy. Yo, all those people, their families are snitching on them for being there. I mean, I appreciate that white allyship. I appreciate that. Like, you're like, I will send my uncle to jail. I like that, but at the same time, like, you snitching on your family, that's some dirty nigga shit. Like, I've watched too many gangster movies where that happens, and I can't appreciate that. Like, you're snitching for the right reason, but you still snitching, bro. You just stop fucking with the nigga. Don't talk to him again. You don't get the cops involved. That's gross. Like, one girl called the cop. One girl told the cops about her mom and her dad. That is dirty as shit. I'm like, you're cool for that, I guess, but like, I can't trust you ever. Like, I'll appreciate you, but I'll never get high in front of you. Can't watch a bootleg movie with you. All right. So now I gotta make the little Johns. This joke might be really mean, dog. All right. Then I go to Instagram. Somebody like my shit. But I made a joke about me having autism like earlier this week, so fuck it. We're shooting this shot. No pun intended. There's a typo. Oh no, damn. That takes away from the joke. People are gonna see that THR and what do movies? People are gonna see that THR and be like, "What do movies have to be with deal with that shit?" Hold on. Hey, what is THR? Is this a movie shit? I think it is, but whatever. Oh, can I fix that typo? I think. Oh, there's two does. I have 20 minutes left, and I finished the comic. So I guess I'm gonna draw something else after this. Mhm. There's no okay. The closest we can get to is like, so I'm getting requested for a sidekick, right? I thought about this shit, but it's fucking crazy. I thought about this shit way back when I first started doing these. When I first started doing this shit, that's when I had like the insecure Wanda, the confidence Wanda, whatever, whatever. Those are supposed to be like my psyche or whatever, and they'd be jumping around talking and shit. Then I was like, that is the craziest thing I have ever thought. That is psychotic. I couldn't. I want to do that, but like if I had a sidekick, that'd just be me again. But what I was thinking about, yeah, I talked about this in therapy today, was like how I have two frames of like the way I think in two different ways. I think either very emotionally or very logically. And emotionally, it's like I might not pick up on what you're saying. I pick up on the vibe I'm getting from you, and that vibe will like, oh, I trust, and my gut says this, then logically I'd be like, oh, this is what's happening. Like, this is mathematically what's happening. So I thought about doing some shit like that, but I was like, I don't know, that it's gonna be hard to explain. It'd just be like you ever listen to that song "Stop Being Greedy" by DMX? It just be like some shit like that, and it's like it's only cool in rap songs, but when you do some shit like that, and like if I try to explain that shit, it just sounds insane. Like MF Doom was had a big effect on me because he did shit like that, but like hearing him describe every character sounded fucking insane. It's like, oh yeah, here's King Ghidorah. He's a monster, an alien. And then there's Victor Vaughn. He's from the past. And then there's MF Doom. And I was like, bro, those are all you, dog. It sounds crazy when you explain it. So I don't know. I'll think on the sidekick shit though. Maybe I have something. All right. Let's see. The inauguration didn't excite me. Like it's cool. Like, it doesn't check the country's officially broken. Like we just saw terrorists take over in HD. I think that guy was like going calm after the attempted school shooting. I get the sentiment, but we still have a lot of shit to deal with. Plus, you don't need to hear new J-Lo music either. I like that. All right, we're gonna do this. I'll give it 10 minutes. All right. I think what I'm gonna do, what I will do, is draw a new shoe because I've drawn the same pair of Jordan ones, and I do wear Jordan ones a lot, but I want to draw a different shoe. So we're gonna go to Comic Draw. I'm gonna Procreate. Get a square. I feel Rachel. Side note: I feel like my shoes are very integral to my persona, so they're like my sidekicks. So let me figure out what shoes to use. All I see is Jordan ones around me. Like literally, this like I'm like looking around, like in arm's length, a Jordan one. Also in arm's length, another Jordan one. So let me see what else I got over here, and I'll draw that. I'll try. I thought about that. I legit did. I was like, what if I just had all my shoes, like try to tell me which one to wear? But because of Corona, I just can't leave the house. So it's just like, what's the point of that? This is what we're gonna do. Now I'm not gonna draw the actual factual pattern. I just draw the style of the shoe because if I drew the pattern, that'd be fucking insane. I could do it maybe, but I don't know. All right, so here's these right. The Safari joints. I've worn these like I don't know, maybe like yeah, I like them a lot. I remember the first time I wore them was the day I think Gary Shandling's. I watched Gary Shandling's documentary, and I was like, this dude's a dickhead. So let's see what happens. All right, I'm looking at the shoe. Oh, it's here, right here. All right, this is gonna be tricky. All right, so oh, it's gonna turn out. So we go. I got this. I think I might just have to do the straight part, and then Then from there, it kind of curves up. Okay. And we're gonna do though. To myself more space. Let's start from the back, actually. I gotta do that. I might change it to the fine tip because the fine tip you can like you have more control over it. Yeah, I like it a lot. And then, that's good. Yeah. Okay, there's that. It feels like defusing a bomb, dog. This is so much stress. I'm sitting here paranoid about that fucking comic. Like, what if everyone hated it so much? But it exists. No, I'm gonna stand by. I'm not gonna snitch on her. Like, I'm not like it's not like my. It's not like I said that I stand behind. That was my idea. I wouldn't snitch. The same way, like if she went to Washington, I wouldn't say shit about that. I'd be like, damn, I can't fuck with her no more. I can't fuck with her anymore. I'm not gonna tell people like, oh my god, blase about them. I'm gonna go online and brag about snitching. Fuck you. Okay. I knew. See, I told you it was gonna happen. The light went out, and we're back. Yeah, I just know when my attack is gonna fall. I just know when my the shit in my room is gonna betray me. I'm just like, oh, I can feel it. All right. Hmm. No, it's not. No. No, I gotta put the holes first, because then the holes I can kind of. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Okay, there's that. And then. There we go. A little bit smaller. A little bit bigger than that. Oh, the important part. Oh, not at the bottom because the ridges at the bottom are important. I just do that. Actually, that makes more sense. If I just and then these are all details that people who really read my shit do not care about. Because I said earlier, I don't care about the drawing. I'm sitting here meticulously drawing like, oh, the ridges have to be just right. And then we're gonna go there, there. Oh, I can go further with that. Yeah. So, I think that's all I want to do today with this. But this is fun. I didn't expect to draw this, to be honest. This is why I've been so quiet. Like I had no plans on doing this. So this is like really cool, and I really appreciate y'all giving me the time and like y'all's watching this. If you watch this, like, this is different. Damn, you know, yeah. All right. Well, I'll come back to this, and I'm gonna add details and stuff, make it cute. But I can. This is the next shoe I'm gonna start wearing in my comics. So this is exciting. And with that said, yo, that's the show. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for everything. I really appreciate y'all. You can follow me at Tawanda Draws on Instagram or Tawandas on Instagram as well. And you can listen to my podcast, Tawanda's Live Request, aka TLR Pod, on Instagram as well. Until then, take care. Y'all stay safe. And that's it. Peace.